And welcome back, everyone. Okay. Curry and... Oh, he's at Polonium. And then we'll check the strip mall.
Good
Did
day.
we finish a request?
Here are my requests.
Okay, well, we could do that one.
I've been waiting for you. So this is a shrine. It's quite similar to a temple, is it not? A mysterious presence lurks here, though it is markedly different from a shadow. Well then, I shall first observe the local traditions and pay my respects. I wonder if this is enough. I have finally finished presenting my offering. Though I normally do not reside in this world, I wonder if I too may receive divine grace. Come to think of it, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the fountain. There
not
are
wrong.
a great many locations in your world where supplicants may request good fortune. You live in a truly wondrous place. Could those paper strips tied there be... Just as I thought. These are paper fortunes. I've heard of this game. People entrust their destiny to a slip of paper, finding the risk far too exhilarating. I see. There are many possible destinies written on them. Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself. Please wait here while I work on obtaining every single variation. Excuse me. I've been curious ever since we arrived. But what is that equipment over there? If memory serves, these are a slide and a jungle gem, correct? I see. In the presence of a true god, upholding a pretense of gravitas is all but meaningless. What a magnanimous and introspective message. If that is the case... Fascinating. In order to attain joy, one must first claw one's way to the very top. This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world.
Maybe it's just a slide.
That was quite entertaining. I would very much like for you to continue teaching me how to use the other equipment. Could I ask that you start with the jungle gym over here? I can't get out. Oh dear, it's rather difficult to maintain one's balance. Today was even more enjoyable than our other outings thus far. To be honest, lately I've been wondering, do I find this world enjoyable simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents? Or another possibility, perhaps I enjoy myself on these excursions because of your company. In any event, I believe I'll have to negotiate with my master to install a horizontal bar in our room. I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime, if you wouldn't mind. Well then, I suppose we should call it a day. But before we do, I'd like to go on the slide one more time. Shall we seize the opportunity and go in tandem? Woo!
So at least that'll be another request off the list.
Here are my requests. Wonderful. Come to think.
Vitality switch. Okay. Doing pretty well here. Nope.
Very well.
So I'm guessing it's going to be Hayase here at the strip mall, if not Bookworms. One of the two is going to be setting off the Arcana signal. Yeah, there's Hayase. Second Bookworms, though.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news. That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before. Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
Oh boy, I'm spacing out today. Jeez.
Oh, welcome.
Okay. It's Friday. Let's go back to the strip mall. Or Colonial. Okay, wait, who's there on Friday? Is the monk at Escapade? Is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? 'Cause I think it is. Oh, I can see him from down here. Hello.
Huh? That's right.
Oh, and a visit from Pharaohs. definitely not suspicious.
Hi, how are you doing? I remembered a little more. The end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning. But isn't it strange that there are those who would wish to bring about the end?
I think that's kind of what was happening in Persona
Really
5
think
too.
so? What about the ones who just want their suffering to end, so they can be at peace? Well, enough of that for now. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you today. Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom. 3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful. I'm happy to hear you say that. I'll let you know if I find out anything else. That's what friends are for, right?
So we're halfway there.
Well then, good night.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in
Good.
regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
Good.
Well then,
So yeah, we
I
can
wish you
move
a
along
safe
to the
journey.
next area. We won't be doing that immediately, but probably soon, probably tomorrow, in real time.
It's me. I'm sorry to disturb.
Very but thou must there.
Good morning. There's actually something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. So I'd like for all of us to meet in the command room tonight. I'll see you then.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Take another level in Hierophant, why not?
Oh my, dear. There's a mistake there. That's not how you write, Gekko-kun.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! Speak of the devil! I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard doing all the work for me. What, is that surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know? Oh, no, don't look. Oh, I'm shy.
We'll tell you when the time is right.
Are you curious about the letter? Excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated? We are too. Your enthusiasm is contagious, you know. Just talking with you is enough to make our hearts race. Just look at my wife. She's as giddy as a schoolgirl.
Oh dang, we're already at rank 9?
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
Have we received a new mission?
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh?
Koromaru!
Koro-chan! Are your wounds healed up? Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean Koromaru is going to fight with us?
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want? He says, I'm returning the favor.
Aw.
Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog? All right, I'll take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Yes, it is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
Summer... Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them? We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult it's been to balance both school and our late-night excursions. I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that. The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Are you serious? First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot to mention it.
No way.
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Just gotta call him out on that.
Come on. I want to hear it. It sucks. Don't you think?
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
This means I have to go buy dog armor and kunai, if I remember correctly. And yet there's still 2 team members to add. I mean, one won't be a permanent addition, but... Alright, it is Saturday. I'm going to... Escapade. Once again. Oh wait, hold on. Saturdays. Let's see if... What's his face? Tanaka is here. He is. Hey. Sneaky bastard. Oh, darn it. Oh well. We'll get there. Oh, and Maya. Okay. Oh wait, she's Hermit, which I don't think I have. Oh boy. Go ahead. Got someone she should talk to. Oh. Me too, Maya. Me too. Alright, so we've got 7 in Hermit. We can try again with the Monk today. That reminds me, I still have to hook up the DVD player to the new TV. It's only been a fucking month.
Good evening. I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well?
I think he's looking kind of rough.
That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you.
That's a low bar.
Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
Junpei, you can't even read.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes. Farewell, my beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the
Junpei, we
shoreline.
watched you strike out on the beach
The
repeatedly.
city or the shores. Pick one. Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you. Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup. You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Oh, that's where Sanada-senpai was treated before.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup.
That doesn't even make sense.
Just kidding. Oh, maybe bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots?
I think we should kill him. It's the only sane thing to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Chill vibes, the nighttime of love, sun unwind, any types of rise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around.
Well, we'll go hang out with the monk again.
Hey,
Gotta get him up to 10 eventually.
desire every day, we inspire but never expire.
Hey,
Okay, good. So that should get us up to 7.
that's right. Oh, there you are. Feeling down today, kid. Mind listening to what this old monk has to say? Those folks downstairs, they're probably around your age, huh? It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, but you look closely, their eyes say otherwise. I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves. Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue. You can put it off, and it'll always come back. This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading.
It's a terrible idea.
Is that supposed to be really in a good way or really in a don't do it way? No, just talk to talk, kid. Say what you mean and get straight to the point. Forget it. I don't feel like doing it anymore. It's too late to apologize, kid. I've got a kid around their age, you know.
Oh, boy.
My one and only son. He'll be 21 this year. He's a little older than you. He's alive, that is. You think it's okay to leave the future of this country in the hands of these kids? I mean, what if they all end up like me? Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now. Go home before it gets too late, all right? I'll see you next time.
I actually voluntarily went to summer school as a kid.
Good
One,
morning.
because I was a huge nerd, and the other, my mom kind of suggested it because she's like, "Oh, you can get the kid out of the house for a while."
Gee.
Interesting. Probably gonna have to grind academics relatively soon too. I mean, I need to get all my stats up ultimately.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh, this might actually be relevant. Yep, I have a writer deck over on my shelf, actually.
So, continuing on.
Oh, interesting.
Let's do just that.
Is he going to go through all of these?
That is to say. All right.
So there's
Well,
a...
then.
Okay. Yeah, so apparently there's two different final cards in the Major Arcana. One could be the world, and the other is the universe. And apparently some group of magicians, air quotes are kind of important here, tricked another group into making the last card of their tarot the world, which limited is supposed to limit their perception to only the world instead of the entire universe. It's fucking occultist nerd shit. Like, I don't really follow all of it. I was like, okay, look, they're cards with interesting pictures on them. I know some people use them for fortune telling, but I don't really put any stock in fortune telling. Oh, hell's bells. One moment. I got the warning that I was running out of juice, and I totally forgot to change controllers during a break. Galaxy Brain stuff here. Or is it Universe? Never mind.
Guess we'll get started. Okay then. So, continuing on.
Yeah, so the Tree of Life is relevant in SMT3. You're collecting, well, one of the quests you can do is you collect a series of menorahs and place them on the Sephiroth. And when you place them all, I believe you fight Lucifer for the True Demon ending. I have not done that. I still have to play through SMT3 in its entirety. I've gotten far in it, but it's one of those games I got really far and I got distracted. And I didn't get back to it. I probably still have the save file on my PS2. Paths, it's just like the 22 major. Yeah, okay.
As such.
Jeez, they've really got us on autopilot here. Hoping I get to control my character.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup. Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. Although we could have done it another time and taken a full day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you. Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power? Good to hear. And I don't think there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived. Our team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the Dark Hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if we were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes, but I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows. Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second. Hello? Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document? It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
What does Akutsuki do? I mean, he's this weird little guy who pops up every now and then, but, like, what is his day job?
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now. It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble? Oh,
I have a
see.
feeling he's about to run into Strega.
I hope
That's the only
everything's
reason
alright.
something could be happening in
I'll
the
let
dark
Kirijo
hour.
Senpai know. We're in the command room right now. I'll go ahead and navigate you back to the dorm. I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe. Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you. It's over at the Moonlight Bridge! It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person! Oh, wait!
The Moonlight Bridge, that's... Oh,
Oh my. And what have we here?
Tatsuya and Abaddon.
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, is it? Sound reasoning.
So we're alongside Revolver Jesus for a match. And if that is a bad one, he's going to be immune to all physicals.
What a hapless night, is it not? Well then, shall we begin?
Oh, that's not a good start.
No.
So that's your strategy. This too is fate.
Ha!
I'll go with.
We're not near full moon, so...
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks. Can you dodge this? That was quite the spectacle. But it's time to end this. Kill a good target. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come, Persona! Here is an offering of sorrow.
That is a freaky
The
looking
finale
design.
was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it? Your persona ability is truly fascinating. It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate.
That's one way to put it.
It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight. What is your name? I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Are you all right? Did you already defeat the Shadow? Good work, but that was an unnecessary risk you took. You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay. Yes. I'm sorry.
I mean, they're the ones who just decided I was going to the hospital and all that nonsense.
I have a suggestion.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So dance if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey,
You know, for all my trips to Escapade, I haven't talked to the shady guy who sells dark web URLs. Oh, and it's Saturday, so we can see the monk again, but we're gonna stop at the guy. Yeah. 'Cause it's been a while.
Go have a look for yourself. It's been a pleasure.
Oops. There we go. Boy, it doesn't take much for me to lose my bearings. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna check out one of these URLs. Just for giggles. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
so dance if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. Will inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Oh, okay. That's actually fairly useful.
Oh, that yukata looks nice. I don't have one myself, though. How do you feel about yukatas? Really? I think a yukata would be more appropriate for the summer festival. Oh, but you were, giving me a compliment, weren't you? Sorry.
She's adorable.
And thank you. I'd like to get a yukata, but whenever I have money, I end up spending it on books.
She's just like me.
Which reminds me, I got a new manga recently. It's really easy to get into, and the story makes you feel all warm inside. Oh, sorry. We were talking about yukatas, weren't we? Something smells delicious. It must be takoyaki. Do you think we should order some? I don't think I can finish them by myself, so maybe we can split them? Excuse me, can I get one order of takoyaki, please?
You sure can. Here you go. One order of takoyaki. Today, I'm using a special ingredient in place
I
of
just hear the word
octopus.
taco in there, like tacos.
Takoyaki without octopus? I'm a little scared to try it.
God,
It smells
I-
so
ugh,
good.
octopus
I
sounds
guess we're about
awful.
to find out what's inside. Here you go.
I mean, I would have to
They're
try
hot,
it.
so be
but
careful.
It sounds revolting.
It's so good. It's all juicy inside. But I can't figure out what she put in them. Wow, look at all the masks. That cat one is cute. I just want to pet it. Oh, a Hyotoko mask. It looks so weird, like an octopus. Now I feel like I'm really in the summer festival spirit.
Hey, you two! Wanna try your hand at a lucky draw? Make some nice memories? What do you say? Odds are looking good. Lots of winning tickets left.
A lucky drawing. That could be fun. Shall we give it a try?
Why are they triangular?
Congratulations, you won! Wow, you must have incredible luck to win on your first try. Here's your prize. Enjoy.
Oh, Jack Frost doll.
Wow, you actually got a prize! This might be the first time I've seen someone win at a game like this. Oh, look at the time. It feels like it went by so fast. Thank you for joining me today. I had so much fun. If any other events come up, maybe we could go together?
Alright, and it is about that time. I'd like to thank everybody for coming by and watching me get up to my nonsense. Said nonsense can be found here at Twitch, Spook Plays Games, announcements at Blue Sky Spook Plays Games, and of course archives go up on YouTube, Spook327. Should be back at it tomorrow, and then Wednesday. Until then, thanks for watching, have a nice night, and I hope to see you next time.
Welcome.
Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I.